Hey guys, welcome back for today's NBA pick video play for March 3rd, 2019. In this one, we got this Eastern Conference matchup between the Toronto Raptors and the Detroit Pistons, and we're going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under, the total at 219.5 points. And this actually could be a pretty interesting competitive game, perhaps, given how much better Detroit has been over the past month than where they were prior. And it really seems the little tweaks that the Pistons made here and there at the trade deadline have done a lot of good and at least opening up some minutes, specifically for a guy like Luke Kennard, who's finally looking like he's taking a step forward in his young NBA career. But the road team, the Toronto Raptors, coming into this one off a nice win in their last outing, is highly competitive against a red-hot Portland Trailblazers opponent. Higher scoring game as the Raptors went on to win that one by a final of 119-117. And the Raptors, they've really been one of the best teams in the East this year on both ends of the court in terms of bringing that consistent effort on both sides of the ball. They're 6th in the league in scoring, putting up over 114 points per game, and they're 10th in total team defense. The average total we get in a Toronto game this year is right at about 223 points, so a little bit higher than what we're getting in this matchup. Now, we take a look at the Detroit Pistons, and like I said, a team that has been surging, looking much better over the past month of action as they've lifted themselves back into that playoff picture within the East. Now, the Pistons, in terms of their numbers, not great offensively, but they have been getting better, so they're now up to 23rd in the league in scoring, and they're 9th in total team defense, and the average total we get in a Piston game is at about 215 points. So this is actually a pretty fair total that we're getting here today. It's spliced right around in between the averages that these two squads have posted this year. But when we take a look at the Pistons, they have shown much more consistent, strong offensive performances, especially in some of these that they've had on their home court over the past few weeks of action. We just take a look in their outing yesterday on the road against the Cleveland Cavaliers, another very strong offensive performance from the Pistons as they went on to win that one by a final of 129-93. And if we take a look at their wins in recent weeks, the Pistons putting up 113 on that Pacers defense, 119 on the road against the Heat, 125 on the road against the Hawks, 121 against the Wizards, 120 against the Knicks. So we can see this stretch here where the Pistons are well above the averages that we've been seeing from them on the offensive side of the ball this year. So with that being the case, we feel like the over 219.5 is going to be the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. You can check out all of our picks over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.